The Ford Bronco Sport might have the unenviable task of living in the big Bronco's shadow, but that doesn't mean it can't carve out a niche in its own right. For 2025, it's doing just that. The Bronco Sport adds an off-road ready Sasquatch package, a suite of new standard safety features, and a lot more tech inside its cabin. It's available on the Outer Banks and Badlands trims, with the former inheriting a twin-clutch rear differential. The Sasquatch treatment also adds new steel bumpers with a bull bar on the front and 2 recovery hooks on the back. The sport's Sasquatch updo isn't quite as robust as the one found on the big Bronco, but there are a number of goodies off-roaders will want. The most obvious is the steel front bash plate that extends under the engine bay and the standard triangle-shaped brush guard. The brush guard mounts to the Bronco Sport's 2 forward recovery points, but since they're accessory ready, you can throw on a light bar, a winch, or whatever else suits your off-roading needs. Another neat little tidbit exclusive to the Sasquatch are tie-down points integrated into the front fenders. They have a 150-pound weight limit, look like little pig ears, and they pop up when you need to secure something on the car's roof, but fall back and hide away in the fender when you don't. The Sasquatch's dedicated off-road mode has a reserved throttle response for treks over bumpy terrain, while rally mode makes the gas pedal more responsive for faster driving. Like any good modern off-roader, the Sport Sasquatch's suspension absorbed bumps in off-road mode as they traveled up the car. I felt the uneven terrain in my legs, but it didn't make my head chatter. It was comfortable even when the ground underneath it wasn't. The Bronco Sport rides on the same platform that underpins the compact Escape crossover, and every model has all-wheel drive. A 180 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter 3-cylinder is the base engine, but a 238 horsepower turbo 2.0-liter 4-cylinder is also available. Both pair with an 8-speed automatic transmission, but the more powerful engine brings steering wheel-mounted paddle shifters and upgraded cooling components. The top-tier Badlands trim packs an assortment of exclusive equipment, including a twin-clutch rear drive unit with a differential lock, also available on the Outer Banks Sasquatch. The Badlands and Sasquatch-equipped models also have all-terrain tires mounted on 17-inch wheels, a 1-inch suspension lift for added ground clearance, and stouter dampers. We've driven a Bronco Sport Badlands and noted its hefty steering and firm ride that made it feel truck-like, but not particularly smooth and steady on the highway. Its off-road abilities also exceeded expectations, but just remember that it still has limitations before you try to tackle the Rubicon Trail. Inside, the Bronco Sport boasts an attractive design and a plethora of popular features. The Little Luda also has an impressive amount of space and several neat innovations. While its wheelbase is shorter than the Escape, the Baby Bronco has an upright seating position and a decent amount of rear seat legroom. Its roofline rises in the rear, providing additional headroom and enough cargo volume to fit 2 mountain bikes. Another big addition for 2025 is that Ford's Copilot 360 Assist Plus package is now standard across the range. That means, in addition to forward collision warning, full-speed adaptive cruise control, automatic high beams, and lane-keeping assistance, you also get blind spot warning as standard, something that's typically reserved for more expensive option packages. There are some more safety goodies you can spec as optional extras, like a 360-degree camera system. Every Bronco Sport features a 13.2-inch touchscreen that supports Ford's Sync 4 software. A 12.3-inch digital gauge display is also standard. Sync 4 features wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, in-dash navigation, and Sirius XM satellite radio. A 6-speaker stereo is standard, but a 10-speaker B&O sound system is an option on the Outer Banks and Badlands models. The Bronco Sport Sasquatch has 7 drive modes: normal, eco, sport, slippery, off-road, rally, and rock crawl. We only use 3 on this drive, off-road mostly, then both rock crawl and rally briefly. Rock crawl locks the differential. The twin-clutch rear drive unit has 2 clutch packs that control each rear wheel independently, allowing just one to propel the car if needed, and it can also act as a locking differential. Locking diffs are common on off-roaders, moving the wheels in lockstep instead of spinning the one with the least resistance, like an open differential would. The Bronco Sport comes with a host of driver assistance technology that includes standard forward collision warning and automated emergency braking. For more information about the Bronco Sport's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety websites. Key safety features include standard blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, standard adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go technology. The cargo hold can also be outfitted with a slide-out table that doubles as a workspace, a 400-watt power inverter, and LED lights built into the inside of the rear gate that provides overhead lighting. The rear gate features a glass hatch and a built-in bottle opener. The Badlands model comes with washable, rubberized flooring and upholstery that is easy to clean, but the floor material looks unsightly. Another neat trick is the storage bin that's located under their back seats. The Bronco Sport can tow up to 2,700 pounds, however, that max capacity is for models with the 2.0-liter Turbo 4. With the standard 3-cylinder powertrain, the compact SUV is rated to pull 2,200 pounds.